Welcome to my NFL Week 2 predictions show. But first, before I get into the NFL predictions, I want to get into my US Open picks, where Federer and Serena Williams both lost. But the thing is, I really feel bad for Clijsters because all the attention was on Serena when Serena lost, but Clijsters won. Clijsters should have gotten a lot more attention. And the FedEx Cup final is also this week, excuse me. Steve Stricker, I think, will win. Tiger will choke, because that's been the story of his year so far, is choking. And then that was my record last week. So here we go to my predictions. Tampa Bay and the Bills. The Bills had that heartbreaking loss against the Patriots. The Bills probably have the worst coach in the NFL in Dick Duran. But their offense is pretty good. Tampa Bay's defense does not look good at all. Bills win. Next up, the Panthers at the Falcons. Michael Turner had a very disappointing fantasy week last week. I was very disappointed in him. But I think he'll have a big week this week. Though the Falcons will win by a landslide. Here is where things get interesting. Steelers at the Bears. Although Cutler was terrible against the Packers, I think he's going to upset the Steelers because the Steelers do not have Palomano. Next up, the disappointing Texans at the Titans. I already summed it up. Titans will win. The Monday Night Football game. The Colts at the Dolphins is going to be low scoring. Offenses will struggle. The Dolphins, I think, will win. Giants at the Cowboys. I said the Cowboys will make the playoffs this year. The Giants will not make the playoffs this year. We'll stick by that. The Cowboys will win at their new stadium. The Ravens and the Chargers. The Ravens barely beat the Chiefs. The Chargers barely beat the Raiders. So, let's see which team will win. The Chargers are at home. I think I'll pick them to win. Here are the Cardinals at the Jaguars. The Cardinals are under the jinx, where teams that lose in the Super Bowl usually do not make it to the playoffs next year. This is going to be another year where that curse or jinx, whatever you want to call it, happens again. The Jaguars will win this game. It will be a blowout. Seahawks at the 49ers, the two best teams in that division. I think the 49ers are better, actually, though I do not know who their quarterback is, surprisingly. I like San Fran to win. The Rams at the Redskins. Okay, that was easy. The Rams have a good chance of going 0-16. Vikings at Lions. Lions, you have no chance. Saints at Eagles. The Saints usually do not play well on the road. Their defense is not very good, but since the Eagles probably do not have McNabb, and I do not know how good Garcia will be, I am questioned about the Eagles, and I'm going to go with the Saints. Then it's the Cleveland Browns versus the Denver Broncos. And I'm afraid that the Broncos will go 2-0 to start off the season, and I am crying about that. Next up are the lucky Patriots, who barely beat the Bills, and they will play Mark Sanchez and the Jets. The Jets are very good. They impressed me a lot, and I think they're going to upset the Patriots. Now, you see, these are the two teams that maybe many people thought were really bad. This will be a very close game, I have to say. Let's see. I really like the Chiefs' offense, and I like them to win. Finally, the Bengals and the Packers. The Bengals blew it last week against the Broncos, and the Packers will win. So those are my picks, and hopefully I'll do better than 11-5.